Lil Uzi Vert. Uzi continues this drive on as he sets a legacy for the rap game. The young rap artist from Philly, Uzi has been a hot topic of discussion all over for sure. With the release of his new hit album, Love Is Rage 2, the sequel to the original hit album. The album finally dropped and included hit songs that continue to thrive on top charts all over music platforms. But in this video, guys, we're going to be taking a look specifically at Lil Uzi Vert's The Way Life Goes remix with Nicki Minaj. After releasing the hit song, The Way Life Goes, Lil Uzi fans noticed the song was great in itself, but didn't have the sort of upbeat style that Uzi is known for. Sure enough, Lil Uzi wanted to please his fans, and shortly after released a remix to his hit song with star female rapper Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is well known for backup vocals in many male rapper songs, which made her a perfect fit for this one. The Way Life Goes was the second most popular song by Lil Uzi, next to the hit EXO Tour Life, and this music video featuring Nicki boosted it up to almost the same height. The Way Life Goes is about breaking out, and how in life, some things just don't go the way you want. We have to keep our head up and move on, and that's the way life goes. This hit remix was released out of nowhere, and Uzi fans were hyped. The hit song had more of an oomph to it that fans were looking for. However, many of the lyrics in the songs are hard to catch. While the beat is very catchy and the lyrics are as well, Nicki Minaj's unique singing style is sometimes hard to uncover. But don't worry guys, because in this video, we're going to be going over all of the questions you may be asking about The Way Life Goes remix with Nicki Minaj. We have some secret lyrics and overall meanings to the song that you are not going to want to miss out on. So be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more crazy videos just like this one. Without further ado, let's jump right into the list. In the hit music video remix, Lil Uzi is seen tied to a tree. Very random, right? This, right off the bat, confused viewers worldwide. The common question is, why was Uzi tied to a tree? However, while it may seem like nothing, the symbol may have a deeper meaning that you might have missed. So as you all probably are aware, The Way Life Goes is a song about how sometimes life does not go as we plan, and we must move on. Sort of a motivational message, if I may say. Lil Uzi shows himself tied to a tree because he feels as if there is nowhere he can go, as if he were a dog tied up to a leash, which is actually shown later in the music video. This is actually a very interesting move on Uzi's part, as he never really has done anything quite like this in any of his music videos. Normally, we see Uzi moving freely in driving a car or doing something that keeps the video flowing. However, as this song relates to a more sad topic, this scene is a perfect fit for the video. Many people, after listening to the release of this song, might be wondering if Lil Uzi is actually having problems. Is he sending out a secret message to his listeners that he needs help? Keep on watching, and we'll be sure to answer all of the questions you have, not only on Lil Uzi's The Way Life Goes remix, but also about Uzi himself as a hit musical artist. For our next secret of the video, we have one relating to the one and only Nicki Minaj. Nicki was brought onto the song for multiple reasons. First off, Uzi fans wanted more of an upbeat verse to the song, and second, the beat and lyrics made Nicki Minaj a perfect fit for the song. Lil Uzi could have completely messed up his entire song by alternating it with a new singer, but he definitely made a good choice as the song sounds really good with Nicki in it. So props to you for that, Lil Uzi. However, when Nicki's verse comes up, you can see Nicki's carving something into the walls, as if she were trying to spell something out. Now this one is very hard to see as it only shows a few seconds of it, but if you pause at just the right time, you can see that it says Nicki and Uzi. There are many speculations about what this could be. It's hard to read because the letters were slanted and half of Nicki's name was off frame, so I had to add this one onto the list in case you didn't see it. This carving from Nicki might possibly be one of the most important yet shortest parts of the music video, and while obviously it could be a way to state that the song is by Nicki and Uzi, there could definitely be a deeper meaning to it. Some people believe that this could be the start of a relationship between Lil Uzi Vert and Nicki Minaj. You never know until it happens. Also, some believe that this writing may represent the start of multiple collabs or even an album with Uzi and Nicki Minaj. That would be cool to listen to, honestly. And the more and more I think about the possibilities, the more I wonder, what could Nicki mean? I ain't going back to juvie. This is one of the lines in the song that is easily missed as Nicki Minaj does rap fairly fast in the song. However, if you listen closely to the lyrics, Nicki says, I ain't going back to juvie. Now this line is definitely interesting and important to cover, so listen in. As we all know, juvenile hall, or juvie for short, is basically a jail for minors. If you're under 18, you cannot legally be taken to jail. While many people did not know, Nicki Minaj actually has been arrested, and not recently. However, she was under 18 18 years old. Nicki Minaj was actually arrested when she had a job as a waitress at Red Lobster. Wait, stop, you're telling me that this female rapper with millions and millions of fans worldwide worked at Red Lobster? Impossible. Simple answer is yes. Nicki Minaj worked as a waitress at Red Lobster. However, while on one of her work shifts, Minaj was caught with possession of illegal objects, and she was arrested and taken to juvenile hall right on the spot, in front of everyone at Red Lobster. Kind of embarrassing, but if you think about it, Minaj would never be the hit musical sensation that she is today. Her time in juvie changed her for the better, as she realized that she must flip her life around in order to make it in the world. Minaj used this line in her verse as a means of getting her message across that she is not going back to juvie ever again. As the way life goes, Minaj did not expect herself to land in juvie as a young adult, and this changed her for the better. This line is hard to catch as Minaj raps fairly fast. However, it fits perfectly with the song as it talks about the way life goes. Gotta pay me flatbread the Pete way. Now this line is definitely interesting. If you're able to catch that while listening to the song, you're probably thinking, what in the world does that mean? Well, let's go into detail about this one. If you don't know what pita is, it's defined as this: an Arabic bread, Lebanese bread, or Syrian bread, also known as pita bread, is a soft, slightly leavened flatbread, baked from wheat flour, which originated in Western Asia, most probably Mesopotamia around 2500 BC. Here, Nicki emphasizes the need for her to receive her money up front, or who knows what. However, I'm guessing singing. She charges so much bread, slang for money, that she can afford furs that cost over $10,000, as she loves to show off in her video presence. Nicki Minaj, I guess, doesn't like to joke around when it comes to money. She wants her bread the flat way, or right up front. Now, is she talking about Lil Uzi Vert and him paying her to star in his hit song, or something else? It would be pretty crazy if she was referring to Lil Uzi in this verse, but I would doubt it, as the two seem to enjoy working together. However, the way Nicki added this line is definitely a bit random, and the wording is different, very different. Also, this verse comes at the very end of Nicki's verse. After she works, she wants her bread or money right up. It's definitely interesting that Minaj decided to add this line at the end of her rap verse. Bottoms, they are redder. This lyrical section is definitely one of the most known verses in the song. Personally, when I think of the song, The Way Life Goes, this is the first line that comes to my head. It's just so catchy, and while it makes no sense right off the top, there is actually a very important meaning to these lyrics. Bottom, they are redder. Is Uzi talking about the bottom of his shoes, or what? When I first heard the song, I was thinking of his shoes, because a lot of you may know Uzi loves shoes. In fact, he has a massive shoe collection that he often shows off on social media and other platforms. However, this line was actually a shout out to Cardi B and the hit song Bodak Yellow. If you guys guessed that it came from shoes, you're right. Red bottoms refer to Louis Vuitton shoes that have a distinctive bottom that can be spotted everywhere. A crazy fact about Louis Vuitton shoes is that so many people love the red coloring that in order to get red bottoms, they price anywhere from $1,000 to a few $1,000s. This line is definitely interesting as it has a cool meaning behind it. Not only is it a reference to shoes, but Cardi B. Not entirely sure why Uzi decided to shout out Cardi B in his song, but it was nice of him, I guess. As you all may have caught on from listening to this hit song, Lil Uzi seems to be referencing a special girl. And no, it's not Nicki Minaj. Although, it would be cool. If you don't know who Uzi is referring to, during the song he's talking about a girl. For example, in the lines, "We were in Hawaii looking at a ring." He's actually referring to Brittany Bird. Oh, now Brittany Bird, huh? If you all have been listening to Lil Uzi for a while now, probably know who Brittany is. Brittany Bird is actually Lil Uzi's ex-girlfriend, who he broke up with a while ago. Now on the original album, Love is Rage, Uzi talks about her frequently, and sure enough, he references this girl again in the sequel to this album. Lil Uzi is talking about their breakup and how they must move on from it, as it was obviously too hard for the two. But once again, that is just the way life goes, according to Lil Uzi Vert. Uzi is a nice guy, and he's hoping for the best between the two. He hopes they can move on past their relationship as life goes on. Now back to the part where we talked about Nicki and Uzi dating. Remember at the beginning of the music video where Nicki carved their names together? And we said this could possibly be the start of a relationship? Well, it didn't end there. The song hints towards Nicki and Uzi possibly dating by meeting a mutual friend in the lines, "Just talk to your homie, said we should be together." Lil Uzi is only talking about one thing: love. And while this may be just speculation, there are multiple other lyrics in the song that make it a possibility. Everything from just the two working together on a love type song to this line about being together is definitely making it a possibility. Not a rap, but all on my cheddar. Line is another one of those sneaky lines, as it is definitely random and kind of gibberish off the first impression. Honestly, at first I thought Uzi was saying, "No, I'm alright, but I'm all about my chatter." However, he's talking about a rat on cheddar. As we all know, rats love cheese. Rats are portrayed as eating cheese in many cartoons and movies. But what could this mean? Saying he's not a rat meaning he'll be loyal to the ones closest to him and not speak about things to incriminate them. Along with this, he says, "on my cheddar," in which Uzi is talking about the money, a recurring theme or idea that Uzi talks a lot about. After realizing what this line meant, we can tell that Uzi is definitely a unique guy, as he just got his whole point across in only a few words. Rappers are always looking for cool rhymes or verses that portray different meanings for their listeners to uncover, and Uzi did a great job with this one for sure.
Also guys, just another reminder to enter the iPhone X giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like and comment down below. That's all for today's video guys. We'll see you right back here on King Trending on the next video.
I'm talking to you with a passion. Oh, designer this, designer that, but I'm so casual. Go and try your luck, you get turned into a statue. Cookies in my leaf, you can smell it in the ash. She said she ain't smoked like this, ain't used to smoking backwards. I can't show no love.